Diddy also made him sign an NDA, I think all of them, and he took copies of their IDs, like the security people, and like him, the supervisor, all of them, and he made them sign an NDA that kind of scared them with $1 million lawsuit if they breached the contract, if they told anybody about this. I'm like, isn't this illegal anyway? The NDA wouldn't cover that anyway, right? Like, correct me if I'm wrong. Like, let me know in the comments. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. This is part 2. The first one is on my page. But anyway, he didn't give him a copy either, so I feel like that also kind of nullifies it. I don't know. Let me know. And this kid was making like $10.50 an hour. Okay, so he was like, oh my god. But he said he was scared the whole time. Like, he wasn't like excited about this money. He was just scared. He thought Diddy was gonna like or something. It was like, I just wanted to get out of there. And when he was leaving, Diddy was like, don't make any big purchases with this, okay? He didn't want him to get caught, and he didn't. And then 2 weeks later, Diddy called him to see if anybody asked about the tape. He pretended like it was for Easter, like, oh, happy Easter, Eddie, my angel, which he kept calling him my angel too. Like, he, you know, did such a big thing for him. And he was like, how's your Easter? But really, he just wanted to know if anybody asked about the tape, and they didn't. So there's a lot of cover up in here, okay? Like, this is Rico. When people are saying like, oh, Diddy's not guilty of Rico, he's innocent, I'm like, shut up. I mean, this is how people with money get away with shit. This is not justice. So if you're for that, if you think all of this is okay, I'm like, yeah, you need to, something's wrong with you. And then he told Eddie like, oh, let me know if you ever need anything, which a few years later, Eddie hit him up on Instagram, and he just needed a job. Like, he wasn't even trying to extort him for more money, which he could have. Some people were like, yeah, I would have. But he was like, I just wanted a job, and he never replied to him. Like, Diddy doesn't give a fuck about anybody. But yeah, all of this is Rico, and he did get immunity because, you know, they were trying to cover up like illegal shit. But they never reported to the police, and then they covered it up and erased it. All of this is Rico. There's a whole plan going on here with a lot of people and a lot of illegal activities, okay? If you want me to do a separate video and explain exactly what is Rico, like why he's on trial, let me know in the comments. So we have a lot more witnesses still, so follow for the next part.